Hey guys, well, welcome to day 5 of my transformation challenge for myself, where I am just refusing to be a victim of the system and am transforming my life and creating a business in the next 30 days, as well as my health, and transforming the way my kids do school. So today was pretty interesting in learning where I procrastinate. It is almost 10:30 at night, and I seriously almost did not do this video because I procrastinated all day. And so it's just bringing awareness to it in how to switch your priorities. Okay, it's really hard when you're used to working a job or exchanging your time for money, because it's like you know what I mean? You go to the job and you're there to do the job, and you're getting an exchange of money. So you let everything else go from your mind and you just do that. But when you have kids at home and you have all kinds of other stuff going on, it's really hard to stay focused. And when you're not getting an exchange of money for your time at the moment, it is hard to get to be disciplined enough to get yourself to do it. So I see, my procrastination, and but also I had a really big lesson this morning, and this is so huge if you want to be transition to an entrepreneur, because knowing your worth and your value, for your heart to be open to receive the income that an online entrepreneur, the potential that you can make, for you to even be able to receive that, you have to first be vibrating out your worth and value. You are priceless. Like, no matter whether you are homeless or you're a billionaire, your value and your worth remains the same. From the day that you're born, you are worthy of everything good. And it's hard to grasp that sometimes, because throughout our life, especially with dealing with money, basically you are, from the day that you're born, you are just as worthy, no matter what. But throughout our lives, especially when dealing with money and going through school, and then being an employee, a lot of people start valuing themselves on the amount of money that they make. And so that can really bring you down and make you feel that you're not worthy. But here's the thing, no amount of money, no other person, human being, no other place, no other material object can, and nothing that you do or say or anything can ever devalue you. So, it's really knowing that at your core, that you are worthy of everything that is yours. You're worthy of everything good. It's just incredible. And I think that when we can kind of come to this place that, where does that come from? It comes from inside you. And there's nothing that you can do or not do to lose that value or worth, if that makes sense. There's nothing in life that you can or can't do to lose your value. You are priceless. You are worthy. You are deserving. And so knowing that, and that comes from inside of you. and it never changes. Like nothing ever changes it, no matter what. But when traumas and hurts come in, it's like we think it does change, but it never does. So that was kind of the lesson for me today, was that, and just procrastination, you know, being aware of where you can pull back some of your energy and use it in a more productive way. So like, you know, if I really need to start doing these earlier in the day, you know, I need to put my focus into that. You can do it. Like if I can do this, and the first week, I mean, okay, we're on day 5. It's all about believing in yourself, because everything will come against you. Your, you know, energy level, the kids, you know, everything will come against you. And you have to just stay true to knowing what is good for you. And I know, like, for myself, it is that feeling of just never wanting anyone to be in control of my, like, finances, my, you know, if they close down, then I'm in trouble. Like, I don't ever want anyone to be in control of that. So, like, that's what it's worth for me, you know? So you have to find your why, and it has to be so deep that no matter what happens, you're going to do this video at 11 o'clock at night. Like, because my why is about my freedom. And it really is about freedom. Okay. That is it. It's that, you know, I never want to be in a position where someone else, their doors close, so I'm in trouble, or they can't afford to pay me anymore, so I'm out of a job, you know, and my house struggles. And it's like, when we go through things like that, you know, you have to, like, for me, that's what it's worth. It's worth never having to go through that again, to where I get to be the creator. I get to choose, and I get to dictate my life no matter what, you know? And that's why with my kids' school, like, we're completely changing it up, because it's like, I'm tired of being, you know, run crazy by, this is what you have to do, and this, and then now they're closed, so now you have to homeschool, and, you know, too bad if you don't have this, and you know, it's craziness. So for me, that's really why, is because for me, it's all about independence, and putting myself in a position where I get to have a magical life, and no matter what's going on in the world, nobody can take that from me. That's what it's worth for me. So, you know, figure out what it's worth for you, and that will keep you fighting at 11 o'clock at night to do a video on how you're building a business. So, have a great night. I will see you for day 6.